What is good? What is good, everybody?
There it
How
is.
we all fucking doing today? So we got my brother Ross up here in Jordan, as you guys know. We got our special guest for the day, my brother Alex. Alex, you want to introduce yourself to everybody?
What's up, everybody? My name is Alex. Call me A-Rod. I'm just here to close some deals, man. I'm not a guru. I'm not an expert. I'm just out here getting it every day, and that's what I came here to do.
Let's go. Let's
Get it.
go. I love it, bro. And you're out of San
San
Antonio,
Antonio,
right?
San Antonio, baby. Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. And Jordan and Ross, how we living today, my brothers?
Blessed, brother. Blessed upon blessed. Happy to be here with the boys for another live session. Ready to talk to these sellers and save somebody from distress. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. That's what it's
Let's
about.
Let's go. It's Thursday, boys. This has been proven. People are typically in a good mood on Thursdays.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is. Maybe the weekend's right here. We got one day left. They're just checking off the boxes if they're a 9 to 5er. But Thursdays, people are in good moods. When you have people that need a problem solved and they're in a good mood, you put those two things together. Odds are, I think someone's going to lock one up today.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Gotta
we are.
manifest it.
And we're getting one closed in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes we have a closing going on. That's been a thorn in my side for the last God knows how long. But today's been the day of uncleared titles, guys. We're getting shit cleared up today. We might have just saved a deal that I was about to cancel. And 6 months of working on this deal, we're about to be done with it today. Got on a call with somebody. He found out the exact issue that we needed to find, or the exact solution we needed, and it was just right in front of our faces. We just weren't educated on this deep of a level of probates, and this guy was.
Nice.
So all good shit coming. My brother John David Kirk said the champ was good. We here. Let's get it. I was trying to go get some fucking contracts. I got one seller that said, "Can you give us a call to discuss this?" I would gladly give you a call to discuss this. Okay, let's get it. Chicago. I gotta reset my lead connector app because this is not calling the right way right now.
Yeah, mine's doing the same thing.
It just spazzes out sometimes.
Jared's got a little question. He says, for your lead to deal ratio, about how many leads to a cash deal? Are we talking contract signed or closed? Because contract signed, I think our lead to contract ratio with newly right now is probably sitting right around 10 to 15. For me in the acquisition seat, I'm probably locking up one out of every 10 to 15 sellers that we speak to and do outreach to. What are you guys seeing right now?
I'm the worst out of any of us, so this is the worst advice to ask for me. I'd say contract to close ratio, I have a way bigger pulse on because I just copy my leads and contract them. Usually I'm about every 5 offers, I'll get a contract. That's typically what my numbers have always been. But in terms of lead to contract to close ratio, we have been swimming around 50% all year, which is a lot healthier than last year, guys, because last year we were at about 10. So now we're actually swimming pretty heavily around that 50%. Trying to get it up to 70, but on a nationwide model, it's not always going to be easy there.
I just started tracking my numbers, right? And before I had no clue. With my own marketing, when it comes to PPC and stuff like that, I'm seeing that for every 10 leads I get one under contract, right? And then my closing ratio out of all the ones that I get under contract is 50%. So if I get 4 under contract, 2 of those make it all the way to the finish line.
Oh, yeah.
But now that's kind of changed because now we're getting all kinds of free leads when you go to these events. You know what I mean? So it's like, these are free leads, and it kind of skews your numbers a little bit. So now that means I just got to work them and hopefully improve. You know?
That's all it is, bro. And Jared said, "Is that all cash assignments?" Me, yes. All of like 99% of my deals are cash. Like I'm the cash guy. Ross, on the other hand, is more innovations. And Jordan needs to get some assignments to know, but
Yeah, for me, it's been cash as well. One trick pony right here for now, but I'm just sticking to one channel, one exit strategy, one marketing. That's just trying to dial that in before exploring to other things.
that's the way to do it, my brother. Most people they're new in the industry, they try to get into every fucking lane at once, and it's like a master of all, or fuck, a jack of all is a master of none, whatever the fuck the
Yep.
quote is. All I know is if you know everything, you probably don't know shit. All right, cool. Let's keep getting these calls going.
We call that Jeopardy knowledge. Just useless information.
Jeopardy knowledge. That's a good way to put it, Ross. All right, let's get this call going. The only issue is it's definitely coming up as I'm calling from Colombia right now.
And if they thought you were a scammer now.
Hey, is this James?
Yes.
Hey, this is Joey. I believe my team was texting you about your property in Chicago, the one on Diversity Parkway.
That's correct.
Okay. You're looking to sell that right now?
Yeah, I'm open to it. I just hadn't, done. I haven't really done. I know you guys had interest, so that's why I was calling you guys first. But for right now, it's being rented out for $4,000 a month until May.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
if that's an issue or not, but
Depending on the price you want, it could be or it could not be.
Sure. Well, I know if you look at, if I take property and expenses, look at the value of it,
Mhm.
You're talking about a value of around $750, and I'm not saying I will sell it for $750. I'll sell it for less, and I know that if you put, my initial plans were putting a kitchen in the spring, and then the guy I had worked with for many years is like, you do that, I guarantee I'll get you at least $4,500 a month, and you would actually get even a higher value, based on that. So yeah, that was the intention. So
What are you actually looking to walk away with, though, if we could do it and take it with the tenant?
I could do probably another 12 to 14% off.
So what number would that be at?
Somewhere around 650.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, coming with that tenant, if I bought it at 650, I'm already out. Like I'd be bleeding money the day I bought it. You know what I mean? Like because obviously I'm going to buy it with cash, but the goal is to not leave $500,000 or more than $500,000 in the asset. It would be to go refinance it into a mortgage. And if I bought it at 650, even if same thing, I got a mortgage at 650, my payments are going to be higher than $4,000 once I pay taxes, insurance, the whole nine.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Is there a big mortgage on it?
No, there's like 80,000 left.
Okay. Okay. Is it something if we did come to terms and numbers, you'd be ready to start the process on it today? If obviously we wouldn't close today, but usually 30, 60-day close.
Yeah, that's not a problem. it's been rented out, so it's they just transferred the lease over and that's it.
Okay, are you the only one on the deed?
Yeah.
Okay, and let me just give me 2 seconds. Okay, because Unit A was coming up as somebody else. I was like, this does not make sense. Okay, Unit C. So it's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath.
Yeah, 3-bed, 2.5 bed.
Okay, and it's 1,800 square feet there?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Okay. Okay, so basically,
It's a duplex with a basement and it's finished basement, you know.
understood. Okay. So basically, the way that my process works, I'm just going to ask you a couple more questions on the property. Then I'll be getting you an offer on this call. If you're good with that offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We'll go over everything together. And then as long as you're good with everything on that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to a title company with a closing attorney. They would obviously protect you as a seller and me as the buyer. And then we would just pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money. And they would be sending that via wire transfer, certified check, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Yeah, does that all sound good?
That sounds fine.
Okay. So tell me about the condition of the property. Is it a flat roof on top?
It's a mansard roof.
Okay. What is the age of that?
About 7 years.
7 years old. Okay. Okay. And any issues with it at all, or it's still in pretty good shape?
No, the building itself is in, I think, very good shape.
Okay.
You know, there's the unit itself is in good shape. Like I say, the only thing I needed to do is a kitchen. You know, you could probably, like everything else, you know, change the hardwood floors, or you know, re-stain them into a different color. They're clear right now, or natural. But there's things that if you were to rent, you know, you could do it one way. If you turn around to resell it, you do it a different way.
Okay. Is the foundation or basement? Is there a basement there or just foundation?
It's a foundation. Doesn't leak.
Okay, so no issues on the foundation.
No, actually, that's when it was built some years ago. I think it was built correctly, and yeah, it was built correctly. And the thing has been pretty.
You always hope that happens. Okay, understood. What about the mechanicals there? Have they ever been? It was built in '79. Have they ever rewired it? Put in new plumbing, updated the HVAC?
Oh, HVAC's been updated. Burner's been updated.
When was the HVAC done?
Probably 10 years ago.
Okay. What about electrical and plumbing?
Most of the plumbing's behind the door. You know, the upstairs master bedroom has a jacuzzi tub in it, and that was about the only kind of plumbing that needed to be done.
So most of it is original to '79 then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then electrical wiring, same thing, '79 most likely?
Yeah, but that's all. In the '70s, they were still using, you know, pipe. You know, it's better than most cities today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, now they're just using the plastic PVC usually.
They're using Romax is what they're ending up doing.
Got it. Okay. And then obviously public water and public sewer.
Say that again?
It's public water and public sewer there, obviously, right?
That's right.
And then is there an HOA here?
Yep.
Okay, what are the details with the HOA? Obviously, there's no rental restrictions. Is there, can I do
Yeah,
short-term
there's-
rentals here, anything like that?
No, there's no restrictions on anything. I'm the president, so.
Oh, so you'll let me do whatever we want then?
Yeah.
Within reason.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And are you gonna, so do you live in this complex as well then, or that you're just the president,
I
this
don't.
is your only unit in here?
Yeah, it's my only unit. I should have bought the rest of them when they were for sale,
Understood.
you know. But I am the only one.
Okay. Are you gonna remain on as the president once this sells?
No.
Okay.
You guys would probably do. You guys are some, you know, I would suspect either the owner and would step up and say, you know, president doesn't mean anything really. You know, at that point, it's just because I was president because I knew contractors and, you know, that sort of thing, and most of the people didn't know. And the harder job is the treasurer, you know, paying the bills.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
think that is what Unit A does right now.
Okay.
You know, we just president, I think, does the least work, in my opinion.
That's how it should
So,
be.
Yeah.
What is the fees there for the HOA?
And it's roughly a couple $100 a month, but we were gonna reduce that because we got a pretty good buffer in our account. So it was like it used to be about every month around $50. I mean, there's not much to it because it was like snow removal. That's up to the tenants. Yeah, everything was pretty the biggest expense was the water.
Okay.
You know, because the water is split between 3 units, and so that goes through the HOA. And then it's the insurance was the other expense.
So it's roughly $200 a month right now is what it is?
Yeah, that's what it's just it's about well, actually, hang on 1 second. I can tell. Give me 1 sec.
Am I the only one calling on here? We just sleeping on money, everybody? Ain't nobody got nobody on the phone?
Oh, it's $181.45 a month.
Okay, $181.45. And it basically just literally covers, you said snow removal is covered by the tenants. The HOA will cover water and basically insurance.
It covers the water usage insurance of all 3.
Okay. Okay.
And the 183, we get a surplus on.
And then so basically, I buy this property, I'm responsible for any external features of the property, the roof, the siding, the HOA doesn't cover any of that.
Oh no, HOA covers the roof, everything that's on the outside, brick.
Beautiful.
And the only thing, you know, the way the HOA is written, the decks even are shared by the HOA, but we've always just didn't abide by that. So like when I would stain the deck, I just stained the deck.
You would just do it on your own dime, basically.
That's right.
That makes sense.
You know, so, but that the HOA covers all that stuff.
Understood. Okay. And what time frame would you be looking to get this closed in, or is it kind of just however quick we can close?
Yeah, it's I'm not on a specific one.
Okay. And then what's the reason you actually would be looking to sell it then?
Because I'm getting, I'm planning on retiring, and I would be moving out of Illinois.
Oh,
And I
okay.
really don't want to be, a long distance landlord.
No, that makes sense. Where are you going to be heading to?
It'll probably be Florida.
Florida. Okay. Whereabouts in Florida? Like South Florida, Miami area?
Well, Florida would be half the year, and the other places, I renovated a place in Michigan that's 2 hours away.
Oh,
So
okay.
we spend half time there and half time in Florida. And Florida is outside of Orlando.
Got you. So kind of this snowbird lifestyle.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I'm from New Jersey myself. I know winters get a lot worse up there in Chicago than they do in Jersey, but I got out of New Jersey very quickly from the way they were there. So I see why you'd be going down to Florida during the winter time.
Yeah.
And then is this your only rental property, or do you have others that you're going to be eventually getting to sell as well?
What's our only rental?
Okay.
It's our only rental.
How has the journey been? I see you've owned this for quite some time. How has it been being a landlord here?
It's been fine. I have a good guy that handles like when I need people.
Yeah.
I met him over a decade ago, and he's a great guy. He takes 1 month's rent, but when he tells me he can get something, he pretty much delivers on. He's never let me down. And he went 30-some% higher, even 30-some% higher on what I was listing at, and said I could get that.
Really?
And he's the one. Yeah, so he's the one who is telling me he got me 4,000, last year, and said don't redo the kitchen yet, because at least we've been already signed. He goes, why don't you do that next year? And then he goes, I could get you another $500 a month.
Wow. Okay.
So
that's not a bad deal right there.
No, not at all.
Definitely. Okay. Well, give me a quick minute. Let me just look at some numbers here, and then I'll see exactly where I could be at a cash offer. I just know at that 650 we'd probably be losing money, but let me see what we can present, and hopefully we can work something out.
That sounds great.
Okay, just bear with me. I'm just gonna place you on a brief hold.
All right.
All right, cool.
Remy.
Anybody want to help me comp?
What address you got?
I'm gonna put it in the chat. So it's weird because there are some cash comps that went for 750 here, but then I looked at the addresses and they're in a building and ours is a standalone house. So wait. Give me 2 seconds. I'm taking this call as I'm looking at the numbers. I just have to answer my title company really quick.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
Of course, you have a good one.
You too. Take care.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Joey, what is it you want for this one?
That was to confirm my wire instructions because we close it today, baby. I'm fucking waiting on this shit for a minute now. All right, what's up?
Always a good call. Always a
He
good
said
call.
650.
You want 650? I got prop stream estimating 767. Last year was at 530.
I think I was gonna offer him like 575 because I was looking at cash comps from before, but then there's a cash comp here for 700 grand. The other one is for 1.1 million. Right?
Is this real quick? Is this technically a condo?
Yes. So it's part of an HOA. There's 3 other units with it, but it's a standalone house.
So units A and B are kind of like connected, and C is just the outlier.
Yes. C is the
Okay.
one that we have. Yeah, C is the one that we have.
I've got everything ranging within 0.15 miles. I've got everything ranging from 525 to 789.
And this is in terms of a cash.
These are condominium public record sales. Actually, there's a few. Hold on. One in July actually closed for 950, and this one's a townhouse though.
Because it's rented out for $4,000 a month, and it's coming with tenants at $4,000 a month.
Okay.
That's where it kind of hurts me a little bit. Where's bank rate? I'm still here. Just give me 2 more seconds. We're getting pretty close to getting these numbers figured out.
No sweat. No sweat at all.
Really quick, what are the taxes monthly
Oh, good.
or even annually? And I can do the math, obviously.
It's about $8,000.
$8,000 a year. Okay. 2 seconds. So
Joey, yeah, I got 7833 for taxes per year, so 8K conservative.
I think, I mean, if mortgage rate comes in at 6%, what are mortgages at 6% right now? That's a good question.
Around a little bit higher.
It says finally below 6%.
Yeah, okay, it did go below. Okay, nice.
All right, I'm gonna just keep it at 6%. At 6%. Wait, really quick, what is the homeowner's insurance? Obviously, ours is gonna be different, but just like ballpark, what do you think you're paying on the homeowner's policy?
For the place itself, you mean the homeowners for the rental side of it, right?
Yeah, like if I buy the property, I get homeowner's insurance on it. Like, what is the ballpark monthly payment I'd be paying?
Jesus, $800 a year.
$800 a year, you said?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay, that's very cheap.
Yeah, I believe, and I don't have per se homeowners; it's rentals, so that's the conversion. Because I don't need homeowners, I just need rental insurance that covers everything inside the walls.
Understood. And then the HOA covers everything outside the walls.
That's right, and that's subjective. Like the windows, when we had to tear off the roof and such, one of my windows was damaged, but the HOA covered it because it's under HOA and it's under their insurance. Because I thought I had to get mine involved, and it was like, no, the windows were them, just like the doors, believe it or not. But years ago I replaced the door with a new door, and I paid for it, and I was told it's really the HOA's responsibility.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Here, give me 2 more seconds. I'm just trying to nail down like a real number, so I'm not just blowing smoke here.
Yeah.
It's 2 seconds. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna come in at 575. I think I could sell this around 650 at the highest. Am I crazy for saying that, Ross? Now that you're looking at it too.
I think that's a fair. $660. I don't think it would go for more than 663. I think that one is kind of really looking. This one appears to be in way better condition. That's at 663. So likely, I think you could sell for 620 to 640 realistically.
Okay. All right, what's this guy's name again? James. Okay. Okay, you still there, James?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm seeing on my end, just in terms of the mortgage rate and everything, it is going to be very tight. So if we did it straight cash, I could do it where basically we'll leave the tenant in there. I'm fine with them still paying the $4,000 rent. Obviously, the lease is there until May, so we'll honor it until May and then figure out the next move from there. Hopefully, they'll want to pay a little bit more. But for us to get this done and then still be able to refinance our money out, we'd be coming in a lot closer to $575,000 cash.
Okay. Let's see here.
This is when you shut up, guys. You don't say a fucking word.
Nothing.
That I'm just thinking of some ideas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one thing. Because I need to get my numbers in on this. I want to see if I can get creative on my end. So I'm just going to email my tax attorney, and I have a couple questions for him, and then what I'm going to do is let's give up. You on the East Coast? You said time zone?
I'm Central Time.
Oh, you're in Central. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me give you a call back first thing in the morning, say 9 o'clock.
Okay. And what is it that you're thinking creatively, just so I know what you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm just thinking on how, what I could do with my, like if the target was 750, he's pretty creative on taxes. Is there some sort of opportunity loss I could impose on this thing?
Got it. Like if you sell a little bit less, than if that would actually help you, so you're not getting killed as much in taxes on the sale.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
I love
So,
it.
yeah, let me just run that by him, and then let's talk at 9.
Okay, so 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll look out for your call, and hopefully we can get this worked out together.
You bet. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, James. You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Yo,
I don't think I let that go too soon. I think that was the one you do let go, and I'm fucking gonna be excited for that call back tomorrow because I feel like we were vibing there, and you had a legitimate thing you want to do there. I'm kind of down for that. I feel like I could have pushed him a little bit, but that wouldn't. He wasn't making a decision right now. I felt it. Been closing enough deals for long enough to know.
You pulled back at the right time.
Yeah. He's a little analytical. I can see that.
A little.
And you know my favorite personality type, Rose.
Right. Hey, but if the numbers make sense, or they can make a way for it to make sense,
I'm down with it.
they're good, man. They just need to dot their I's and cross their T's, bro.
yeah. Check this Addy I just threw in the private.
Okay.
Please.
Hash and Novation?
Huh?
Hash and Novation? You want both?
Sure. This is a mobile home, and I can't pull up specific units in the mobile home park. So I can pull up one that's number 146. It's also a 2-2. So do I just use that to comp?
Yeah, when
Wait, say
you
it again?
what's
So I'm
the
comping a mobile home, but all the mobile homes in the park, there's no data on any of them. I can't like pull up individual units inside the mobile home park. So when I search this address, all that comes up is number 146. but it's the same specs. And there's
What's
no way, dude.
Jordan? What year? What year?
That's a great question.
Because if it's before the year 2000, it's essentially worth nothing.
It is. These are built in like 1970.
Oh, dude, they should be giving it away.
Wait, so mobile home, say it again?
If it's a manufactured home and it's before the year 2000, like it's
No,
like
it's
a
before
70,
it's before 1975 or 85. It can't be mortgageable. Not 2000s. It's like 19. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the mortgageable or not. I'm just saying they're basically before the year 2000 built. They're basically worth like nothing.
No, it depends though, because some of them you can still get a mortgage on. I'm saying like there's some that you cannot get a fucking mortgage on, and those are worthless.
Yeah.
The ones that you could still, I think it's 1985 was the cutoff. That's like for a HUD home or a fucking manufactured home.
Hey, Alfredo,
Mobile
just
home,
checking in with you, my man. I'm just still here doing
1976.
some due diligence, looking around the neighborhood.
So as long as
I
they're
really quickly wanted to ask,
younger than
and just
1976, you're
confirm,
golden.
what year was your mobile home built in?
It was built in 1982.
Hey Nelson.
1982. Okay,
I was trying to
awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
But you guys-
Just a couple more minutes here, and I'll be right back with you. Okay.
I'll fix it
All right,
later.
thank
and
you.
come back. I'll let you
Jordan,
guys. are going.
what is he asking on this one?
Fucking 75, bro. And so far, what I'm looking at, I think that's a lock. But I'm trying to make
Where is it
sure
at?
I'm not lost in the sauce. The address is in the private. Oh, and it's non-disclosure
Okay.
in Utah, wouldn't you know it?
Utah's non-disclosure.
Yeah.
He's
But it's like
asking
this
70. He's asking $75,000 for a 1982 mobile home.
He is. But listen, you got to understand we're talking West Jordan, Utah right now. That's
It's
not at all
area.
outrageous. I'm probably mobile homes in that park are selling for 150 plus.
Okay.
What are the
I
restrictions
know
of
exactly where
mobile
that
home
park
park?
is too. I know people who live there.
Land
Are there
owned
any
or
restrictions there?
land owned or rented?
Yeah.
Let me ask.
If he rents it, that's going to be way lower in value. I think it's
Hey,
rented,
Alfredo,
bro.
quick question for you. Are you paying a lot fee in this park? Are you on rented land?
Yes.
Okay, how much is the lot fee?
It's $980.
Okay, $980 per month. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Just a couple more minutes. I'll be right back with you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but I just need a value on these things because look, this is what I'm pulling. When I pull up 146,
25K.
that's estimated, bro.
25K. Dude, I sold a mobile home on rented land in West Palm Beach, Florida for fucking 29 grand. You're not going to get anything for it. That was in West Palm Beach, Florida. Think about that.
Yeah,
Think
you're
about
looking at
Just have no damn data here, bro.
hold on,
Look, that's a mobile home 150. That's a mobile home 150.
what is it, a 222?
2.2. Yeah, those are single families. These are both mobiles. So these mobiles are beat to shit, bro. In this park, selling for 150. Like beat to shit, brother. This thing looks awful. This guy has a fully remodeled kitchen, fully remodeled bathrooms. This one also sold for 150. Dude, beat to shit. Looks like garbage. That's what I'm saying. And this sold.
Pluto's a beast, is all I gotta say.
So,
Juan's a beast, too.
12
Both my
days.
guys are a beast.
Offer-
Fucking go. It's not the beast, guys.
I would offer like
Yeah.
it's gonna need everything though, right, Jordan?
No. It's probably just gonna need some roof work, and that's it, honestly.
He updated everything?
Yeah, kitchen's fully updated. One bathroom is already fully updated. The other one is sorry, let me turn this down. Is being updated right now. Will be completed by close. And then just kind of updating cosmetics interior as well. So like it's gonna be in pretty good condition. The lot fee kind of sucks at 980. I get that, but I just want numbers. I don't want to say 20,000 without having reasons behind saying that.
I'll give you some reasons behind saying that. I got $900 lot fee. It's on rented land. I'm literally buying a car, not a house.
Yep.
And for Fatima said offer 18K. Come on, Jordan.
Yeah, I would, dude. I wouldn't even offer more than like low 20s.
Let's see if
Jordan,
we
this
can
is
find
right up
anything.
your alley. You love offering these type of offers. I don't know why you're struggling today.
No. Listen. It's not about. I don't care what the number is that I need to offer. I just don't like making an offer when I don't feel confident in my offer. I want to say, here's my offer, and then here's why, rather than here's my offer because I just want your house for pennies on the dollar.
Bring up that anything built before 1985 is unmortgageable.
Bro, I
So
just got a-
whether it's updated or not, no one would be able to get a mortgage on it if we were to fully remodel it.
Wait.
Is that what you were saying, Joey?
75, first of all, but second of all, fuck whether it's a mobile home on rented land. I don't think
Right.
that's mortgageable. Like, fuck the age. Just because this shit could have been built yesterday. I don't know. I mean, this is ignorance, guys, so don't take this as advice. But can a mobile home?
You gotta get a car loan. Like you gotta get a loan from like a lender.
No, a mobile home on rented land cannot get a conventional mortgage because it's considered personal property, not real estate.
Yeah.
That's what you say. Brother, I get you want a lot of money for this shit, but unless you want to mortgage it to me, like if he'll finance it 75K, 0 down, 0 interest, that's your offer. If he will be the bank, sure, let's do it. But if that's not the case, 20 grand, you got a deal.
Yeah,
Arriba.
that's an insane lot fee too, almost a K.
It's West Jordan, Utah, baby. That's how it be going out here, bro.
Yeah.
I try to tell people there's a reason I don't do a lot of wholesaling in Utah. This would be why.
Right.
I mean, this is one shitty mobile home on rented land. I guarantee you give us a deal in Utah, we're going to sell the fuck out of that shit. But
Yeah. Go off, shirtless. Go off. Hold up your belt real quick. Just hold it up, bro. I know you want it.
We
Yeah,
can
go
get
ahead.
it done anywhere, bro. So
Yeah.
You and
When
shirtless
you lock
on a
up a deal in
goddamn
Utah
stage.
and you close it, I'll pay you $1,000 because I'll be impressed.
send me a Utah lead.
I've
Fuck.
heard only horror stories about deals in Utah or lack of.
Awful, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, all right.
If there's a will, there's a way. Is it legal in Utah?
Is what legal? Wholesaling? Yeah.
Then there you go. Let's do it.
All right, Alfredo. Thank you for holding for me, sir. Are you still there with me? All right. I appreciate your patience. I know that took a little bit longer than usual, and just telling you why. It was a little bit hard to get into the mobile home park and look at individual units just to give me as much data as I needed. So I just had to spend a little bit more time digging for the data that I need. And so here's what I'm looking at. Basically, any mobile homes built before the year 1985 are unmortgageable. Being that yours is on rented land, that also disqualifies it from me being able to get a mortgage on the property. So with that being said, I know you've done some work on the mobile home, and I'm sure it looks to be in good condition. I saw one unit out there that was remodeled. They look nice. So all that being said, I think I'm going to need to be somewhere around closer to the $20,000 to $25,000 range cash if I'm going to get this done for you. That's where I'd need to be at cash.
Oh, gotcha. I asked my wife to send me a copy of the title, and it's in 1986. Because I know that'll help.
Okay. It would, since it's post 1985, but since it's on rented land, I think that might disqualify me from being able to get that mortgage, which then makes it hard for me to come in and pay you what you want and get a mortgage to give you that money. And then I'm going to stick a renter in there. And my whole goal with doing that is to cash flow, right? So if I can't cash flow from day one, and my main concern and why I think I won't be able to do that is just that lot fee being at $980 is going to be so high. I think I could probably rent this for maybe $1,700 to $2,100 in that range. And so the margins would just be really tight. So I could be at 20, 25,000 cash. No problem. We'll get that done quickly for you. But the other option that I can put on the table, if the cash option doesn't work for you, is if you can be the bank, right? If I can turn you into the bank and I can make payments to you over time, I can get up to that $75,000 asking price.
Oh, okay. Now, Okay, I think I can work with something like that, but to be honest, I am in need of money to finish paying off my down payment for the house, and I
Okay.
guess that would be helpful if I can get at least 30,000.
30.
Yeah, because that's where I'm at. Because I put 50 on it, but I have to sold my 2 trucks, and I have until next month to come up with the other 30. But I mean, if we can do something like that, and
Okay. I'll tell you what, Alfredo. If you can give me a couple more minutes, I got my team right here. We've just kind of been discussing this. I'm just going to pop over. I'm going to chop this up with them, see if we can make this work at 30, and I'll come right back to you and see what we can do, okay?
okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. I'll be
So
right back.
he wants 30 cash? Like that's it? No owner finance?
Yeah. He's buying a house. He's already signed papers. He needs his down payment. He's like, I need 30 to finish off my down payment on my other house. So we let it go at 30.
I would,
don't know,
yeah,
man.
I would either.
Listen. I'm learning that my gut is a second brain, right? And it's telling me some things. I think that's a lock at 30K, bro. And I'll fucking keep it, bro. It's literally 2 minutes down the street from my house, bro. I'll stick a renter in there right now.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say worst case scenario, just do an option agreement and then just call buyers. But if he's,
I'm not buying anything fucking that's on rented land. I'll wholesale it.
Okay,
rented-
right. But where are you living?
What's up?
Like people in that
Colombia.
people in that mobile home, brother, they're paying like $3,500 a month to live in those mobile homes. That's not an exaggeration. That's not a lie. You know.
Nah, I mean, if it cash flows, I'm down. But do you
So if
think
I gotta
offer
pay
him
this guy
30 grand?
30K,
No. Be like, dude, if
lot
I
fees
came in at
980.
27.5 and I covered all the costs involved in closing this
yeah,
thing,
like that.
are we good to move forward?
I'll hit him with that. But if he says 30, I'm gonna just lock him at 30, and we'll see what we can do with it.
Just meet him at 27.5. You got this shit.
Why don't you say, or just do, as far, what are closing costs for fucking mobile homes? Like,
There's
is it-
none.
there is none, right?
Shut the fuck
So why
up.
don't, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, what the fuck?
The closing cost is going to a fucking DMV and transferring the deed because that's
And then
actually how you do
mobile, and does it need a notary or anything like that? No.
it. You just have to go to the DMV and register the new deed, and you sign on the back of a car.
Hell yeah. Car
All right.
deals. Let's go. All right, we'll hit him with it.
All right, let's wholesale.
Okay,
a fucking
Alfredo.
car.
Appreciate you giving me a couple more minutes there. Thanks for your patience, man. So just discussing it with the team, and we're not far off, man. We're really close here. If I come in and cover all the closing costs and any fees associated with the transaction in full, you think you can meet me at 27.5 cash?
Thank you. Sorry, I was just waiting for a drink to come over. I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
So 27.5 cash, and then how would the rest work?
What do you mean?
He's thinking of financing it up to 75 grand, puppy.
Like, because you told me that you like to be like the bank, right? Like give the payments over time.
Yes.
Not just a cash offer you offering me.
Yeah, so what I can do is I could do the 27,500 cash. We'll cover all costs and fees. That's just 27,500 cash straight up. Or what I can do is I can increase my offer price, but I will need to just turn you into the bank, but there will be no cash that would be put down. I would just make payments to you over time until it's paid off.
So the 27 cash would actually get you paid
Oh,
off.
gotcha. And how much a month would it be that you're able to?
Probably a couple $100 a month. Say it like that.
Yes, let me see. If we did 75,000, typically we do 30 years, so that's 360 months. We would be looking at
208
about 220 to 250 a month.
Plus, we're taking over the lot fee and everything else.
Plus, we'll handle the lot fee and all of that, so you won't have to obviously pay for that. So we would just put, the 220 to 250 in your pocket every month, basically just like cash flow for you. and then we take over the asset and we do what we're going to do with it, and you get that $250 per month for the next 30 years until it's paid off.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me. Doesn't
I
sound
would take
bad
the
at all,
cash.
to be honest.
Okay.
But like I said, I still need to come up with that 30 grand.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got to come up with a 30 grand,
let me see what I can figure it out, and then I can get back
help him make
to
the
you
decision.
on that.
Just asking, what's more important to you? Is it getting that 30
Okay. Well,
grand,
let
or is
me
it
ask
getting
you,
the full money
Alfredo,
out
is
of
it more important to you to get that 30K to finish the down payment on the new place, or is it more important for you to get the sales price of the 75,000 over time?
To be honest, right now I'm on the trouble of getting that 30K, but if I can get, like, I know if that 75 is too high, I can lower the price too. You know, like 65. I can drop on like 10 grand if it's a cash offer. It's just because I paid 35 when I bought it, and I'm just trying to get what I paid for, you know, and what I've invested in it. I don't want to earn extra cash. If I sell it for 75,
30
I'm only
cash,
making like
finance
$5,000
5
out of the
over hella
everything that
months.
Done in it, you know.
Ask him what
At this
happens
point, I
in
don't
60
care if
days if he doesn't have the 30 to buy this house.
15,000 on it,
Does he lose
as
the
long
other
as I
30?
just want to get
So
it
you can
done
be
and over
$5
with.
grand away
Thing.
from 60,
Yeah,
or you can
I
be
do. I hear you,
30
Alfredo.
grand out.
Let me ask you, I'm just curious, if you don't get the 30,000 in 30 days to complete the down payment on the home, what happens in that event?
Well, I mean, I might have to pay interest on the 30 grand because I paid those owned by my parents.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I kind of want to pay them back too, and I'm living. I'm making my mortgage payment, and I'm also paying for the lot rent on the motorhome. So it's kind of right now I'm kind of tight in money for that situation.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get out of it too, you know.
Okay. So I'm gonna just throw an idea out there. I'm just listening, and I'm an ideas guy. So if I can give you, we'll say the 27,500 cash. If you need the 30, I think I could wrap my head around it. We'll just say 30 cash. You bought it for 35, so I understand in your head it's like I don't want to sell this for less than what I bought it for. That doesn't really make good business sense, right?
I'm gonna have to.
So let's say we do 30 cash at closing, and then we finance the remaining 5,000 over 10 years, and we just pay you monthly on that $5,000 balance. So in a sense, I'm still turning you into the bank, but this way I can at least get that $30,000 in your pocket, so you can make that down payment on the home and get your business taken care of. We'll get that lot fee off of your monthly expenses, and then we will still be paying you a little bit of money every month on top of that until we pay off that 5,000 additional. Total purchase price would be 35,000 when all is said and done.
It is a hard decision for me to make at this second right now. Can I sleep on it and give you a call back tomorrow?
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that. What time will be a good time to follow up with you tomorrow?
Tomorrow I get up for work early around 3, so I can be at home just chilling, and I can take that decision properly. And like I said, I want to get out of my hands. It's like I tell you, I want to get it done. So let me just sleep on it, and then we will talk tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds good. Take your time, get some sleep, say a prayer, meditate, do what you got to do, and then I'll plan on following up with you tomorrow, and we'll get this locked in, and we'll get that cash in your pocket. We'll get you taken care of, my man.
Perfect. Sounds good.
All right, Alfredo.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Take care.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell my man to say a prayer and meditate at the same time, and then fucking?
I said, or whatever you do, if you meditate, do it.
Whatever
If you
the
pray,
fuck
do
is
it.
gonna make you make this decision, just go talk to them, and fucking, I'll be back tomorrow. That was what I heard.
Facts. I'm gonna hit him up
I
at
fucking love
9 a.m. in the morning, bro. I don't know, 30K for that. I have a cousin who lives in that mobile home park. I'm pretty sure if
Really?
it's the one I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure it is. I know. Yeah. I used to. Never mind.
What you used
Yeah,
to do there, Jordan?
I used to be up in there sometimes for some
Oh
things.
yeah. Put in the chat what you guys think that was.
Oh shit! I'll be right back, fellas.
Hey, Will? This guy was jamming that one. I don't know what the fuck that was, but
I thought that was you.
I'm like, okay.
Please leave your name, your telephone number, and the nature of your call, and we will get back to you.
This is who I was calling with that music? That was not him.
No.
There's no way. It was freaking, I don't even know.
A little confused on that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that confuse me. That was that.
Joey, just check the.
You got to look at your email. I gave you like 40, like not including what we have right here. You got like 40 people to call. Oh my God. No, you don't. Now
Yes.
you do. It's like this user is outside of your organization. Do you wish to proceed? And I never clicked that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, what?
I'm like, brother, you got leads. What are you talking about? You called 40 people already?
I called. Yeah, about 20.
Let's go. All right. We're going to try one more time because I don't know what happened there. That was weird.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail.
Okay. Dude, I'm like trying to read this right now. My brain is just not working there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Is this Margaret?
Yeah.
I was calling about your property in Castor, the one on Louisiana.
Highway 153. What company are you with?
I'm a investor. It's devoted buyers we're with. How?
You're okay. Right now, I'm in escrow with another company.
Okay. How long have you been in escrow with them for?
This is going on week number 2.
Oh, okay. Do you know when they're supposed to be closing by?
As soon as possible. Once they get the title report back, I think they're going to actually purchase it.
Okay. Will this be like any day now, or I guess is there like a date set
Every
yet?
day now. They said it should be closing by sometime next week.
Okay. So if anything ends up coming up and they can't get this done, just save my number. My name's Joey Bibbo, and we could definitely get this done, just obviously depending on the numbers.
Okay.
I'll shoot you.
Or you can reach back to me in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I'll circle back in about like a week and a half, 2 weeks, just to check in, see how everything's going. Hopefully they do close. That would be the best situation. But obviously, if they can't get it done, I'm here to help you.
Okay, you're with your name is Joey Bibbo. You're with Devoted Home Buyers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much, Joey.
Thank you, Margaret.
Time and valid effort. Thank you.
Absolutely. You have a great rest of your day. God bless you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
There we go. On to the next. Always plant seeds, guys. Like, she's under contract already. That doesn't mean the world's over. That doesn't mean I'm going to curse out Nelson. Nelson, where are you at? Let me curse you out really quick. Nelson, what the fuck? You can get off now.
Thank you.
She went under contract 2 weeks ago, and we're going to follow up with her and see if that turns into a deal or not. And if it doesn't, you keep moving, guys. Blaming the fucking leads. Bunch of weirdos out here. There we go. All right. If you guys have somebody on, unmute. Now Ross got the phone up to his ear like he's doing some professional shit right now. All right, let's keep going. There's that. This is a market I like, so let's get a deal here right now.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
Am I the only one that has like 1,000 tabs open right now? Is that everybody? Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Regina?
Yes.
Hey, I was calling about your property on Hunter Street.
Yes.
Are you still looking to sell it right now?
Yes.
Perfect. How much are you looking to get?
I think I had it on there for 105.
Okay, so you're looking. Where did you have it for 105? Is it listed somewhere?
It's on Zillow.
Okay. Is it with a realtor or you just listed it yourself?
No, I'm a realtor. I just listed it myself. I just don't. It's off market though. It's not in the multiple list.
Okay, so it's not on the MLS. It's just like for sale by owner right now on Zillow.
Correct.
Okay. And if I was able to get you an offer that you were happy with, is it something you would be willing to start the process on today?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And is the address, hold on one second.
It's a apartment, it's a condo, and the number is F. That was F2.
F2, I see F3, hold on. F1, we're getting closer. There it is. Okay, F2, cool. And are you I see it's under an LLC. Are you the only person that would be signing off on the LLC?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So the way my process works, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions about the property. Then I'll get you an offer on this call. If you're good with that offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We'll go over everything together. As long as you're good with everything in that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to the title company. As you know, being a realtor, they'll protect you as a seller, me as the buyer. And then we would just pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money. And title would send that via wire transfer, a certified check. Does that all sound good?
Yeah, it sounds good. But I have I've reduced it to the 105. But I do have a second property that I'm willing to sell as a whole deal. The other property is
Wait.
10. After that, but if I get 180 for both of them, I'll be satisfied with a deal.
Okay, so if I could put 180 in your pocket for both of those, so technically 90 a piece.
Yeah, but we have to structure it on the paper where it's 105 and then you offer the difference for the other.
Okay, so you would give me the other one way cheaper, essentially, like 105 for that one, and then I can't do math, but whatever, 75 for the other, or 70 for the other.
Because both of them combined, you walk away with about 90,000 each property.
Okay, is there a reason it's specific with it needed the other one needing to be for 105? Is there like a mortgage or something that has to get paid off for it?
Yeah, 96,000.
Got you. So that makes sense why you just want to get that one at the 105.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Let's start with F2, and then we'll go to E4E after. Is that okay?
Sure. And then the F2 is the one that's the $96,000 mortgage on.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So on
Okay.
that one, what is the building takes care of the roof and all external features, correct?
Yeah. Only thing we pay for is the light bill, which is about $110 a month.
Okay, so the light. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Just bear with me, please. All right, I just gotta put this in my CRM because this one wasn't in here yet. Sounds like we're working some deals in Baltimore today. Let's go.
I hit you in the private chat with 3.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shoddy, the one in Lansing. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna snag Vicky.
Regina. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to get organized for a second. I'm getting everything pulled up. So, how is the foundation there? The building handles all that stuff, right?
That's correct. It's a secure building, and you get a deeded parking space with that unit.
Okay, so it comes with a parking space. I love it.
Yeah.
What about?
I mostly use it for short term and long term rental.
Okay.
Yeah, $1,500 a month on it. And that was maybe a little bit more now for 1 bedroom.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Okay. Was it 1,500 on a long-term rent, or is 1,500 is bringing in on the short-term side?
The short term now you get 500 a weekend.
Okay. Short-term we could get up to like 2 Gs then. I love it.
Easy because the Airbnb is barely popular in that Mount Vernon area.
Okay.
I mean,
and
it's constant.
The building was built in 2005, correct?
Yes.
So every electrical, plumbing, HVAC, that's all original to 05?
Yes.
Okay, public water, public sewer. On the inside, is there anything like how's the kitchen, bathrooms, floors, paint, stuff like that?
Everything's great. Is this a text number I can text something?
Yeah, this is my cell phone.
Oh no, let me see if I can forward this to you.
Okay, let's go.
1 second. Let me see.
How long you been a realtor for?
Oh, a long time. Probably about 30 years now.
I love it. Okay, and how's the business been for you? If you've been doing it for 30 years, it has to have been good.
Up and down. This is probably the worst.
Yeah, the last 2 years for realtors have been rough, and for investors too, but realtors even worse.
You gotta know how to manipulate these times because I tell you, people can be greedy now. Give me your phone number. I'm sorry, I thought I had to say. Give me, I'm gonna send the text to it.
973 272
Okay.
and then 9176. Y'all weirdos better not start fucking calling me now. Y'all got my phone number.
This is a video, and I may have more of the kitchen. This is a little video I put together for this one I just sent you was Hunter Street. Let me see if I have any more pictures for Hunter.
Okay.
For the kitchen. Hunter. Let's see what she has for Hunter.
And how many? It's a 1 bed, 1 bath, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
I have some more pictures for Hunter. Let me see if it's not the still pictures or not. Photos. Yeah, but yeah, it's a 1 bedroom, 11 floors. They have
And that one there has the granite countertops, mahogany in the kitchen, has a washer dryer, the water heaters in there. The floors are mirrored. You have eye level with the window with the parking lot. You can actually see your parking space from the living room view. And it's a very quiet community.
Okay. And how is it big? Because I saw obviously it was up for 115 for a while. No one was biting there.
Well, it was 115 when I first did it, but because we're trying to do a relocate, we went down to 105. But the market is pretty much holding that. And I'm ready to take the price back up to 115 because it's just so much new activity from yesterday in the market up there because of this whole government thing. It's like that area is shifting and people are wanting something right there that close to downtown.
Got
I mean, it's like 5 minutes. Truly, 5 minutes from downtown.
Okay.
That's Baltimore Harbor. I mean, where you in Jersey?
Yeah, I'm from Jersey myself.
You know anything about Baltimore area?
Yeah, we've done one deal or two deals this year. I forget if it's one or two, but I did one a really bad area of Baltimore this year.
What part? What part were you in?
It was on Hoffman Street.
Hoffman. Oh wow, yeah, that's the hood.
Yeah, it was definitely not the hood. So it was freaking.
Yeah, that's the hood. What's the other one you did?
I just remember the one on East Hoffman or Hoffman Street. I don't think the other one was this year. I just remember Hoffman, and then we had one we didn't close on this year. That one was that was believe it or not worse than Hoffman Street. So.
Okay, and that area when you're on that side when you're trying to invest in Baltimore, you need a realtor.
Yeah.
Because Baltimore have a harsh community, and if you go out your back door and to the alley, you're right at the hood. And that's the area that you were in. It's the area they call Bolton Hill in Baltimore, Drew Hill area. And they're trying to fix it up now. When I go through there now, it's like unbelievable. But when you walk out your back door, you're on Lakeland and you're right there and everything. It makes it everything like a poor area of Jersey.
It's like being in certain parts of Camden almost, or Newark.
Oh yeah, Camden is really nice now. They really did a great job at Camden.
It's crazy because Camden used to be the hood you go into, and you can't stop at a red light, or they're taking your tires off your car. And now,
absolutely, while you're in the car.
While you're in it, exactly.
I used to bend on the corner in Camden years ago. I used to sell 50-pound bags of potatoes. I would go right across the Ben Franklin Bridge and set up right there at Camden. And they sit there and watch you make that money all day. And then the old fella come by and say, "Now look, you was with my dad." And he said, "You ought to make your money now. Everybody counting." He said, "Go ahead and pack up and go on home." Go on home. Because we were coming from Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You gotta be real careful.
And, Camden is just like really, really have changed. I was literally shocked when I went to Camden.
No, it's insane seeing it now, and I have a couple of friends that invest there heavily, and they're killing it in Camden, like numbers I've never seen. So
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they bought because that stuff was pennies on the dollar, but it was boarded up. It was the worst ever in Camden. But now, look what I just sent you. Now, this is the interior we're currently right now on Hunter Street. Hunter Street is like turnkey, really.
Okay.
You can just put it on there, put a tin in there, paint the different color. Did the beige, but you could do it more like that soft gray with the trim white. That really set it off.
Okay.
Throughout. But this is the pictures. I just sent you some pictures of it. And the other one is.
So the one on St. Paul Street, is that turnkey as well?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But both of them are turnkey, well maintained. They're very well maintained.
Okay.
They're kind of ones for St. Paul. That's Hunter. Now let me see you St. Paul. Look, I have that on here too.
Perfect. And what number? Hold on one second. PropStream?
Yeah, absolutely.
I said the other day, PropStream is like the longest standing relationship I've had in business so far.
I tell you, it's the only one. And then PropStream is like
Good fun.
everybody. That $97 a month.
Yup.
Did I see the? I hope I sent you the right one. This right here is Hunter. That's the video I did for Hunter. I know Hunter. I said this one I just sent you. That is St. Paul.
Okay. And both of these are vacant, right?
Correct. You can move right in those.
Okay.
Tenant in there, everything. Let's see if we can find some more pictures for them. Now Hunter doesn't. St. Paul doesn't offer parking, but you can pay for parking. So it doesn't offer you parking with the deed, but you can pay for parking additionally a month.
Okay, so St. Paul doesn't have parking. Okay.
No parking. Street parking only. That's the video, and I may have some more pictures. I'm trying to look on my phone now for St. Paul.
Let me ask you this. If I was willing to cover all the closing costs, there's obviously no commissions with us at all. What do you think for a package would be the absolute best you'd be willing to take, where there's no fees involved?
Someone came with 150, and that was slammed down immediately. So, I need to get close to that 180, 185, roll in your closing costs or something on it. And, but I need to walk with the 180. That's why I've been holding out so long, because we got to walk with the 180.
Would 175 be a deal killer?
Yeah, I got to get the 180. I really, really got to get the 180.
Okay.
There's not much room in there at all.
No, I get it. Is there a time constraint here, or is it something that, because typically with us, we'll close 30 to 60 days.
That's all good.
That's all good?
That's good, yeah.
Okay. Give me, okay. And you're just, what's the reason you are selling these?
No particular reason getting out there and going to another area. Thank you.
Okay.
We're going to start doing some stuff in Florida, my husband and I.
Okay. What part of Florida are you guys thinking?
Destin.
Okay. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to South Florida pretty soon myself with some investments.
From Miami or Lauderdale?
Boca Raton is my favorite part. Like that whole.
I've never been through there, but never been there.
It's so nice.
But that Destin, those beaches in Destin, the water is emerald green.
Really?
Yes, you have to see it to experience it. It's like, and parts of it, they can actually stand up in the water on some parts, and it's like green water. Unbelievable.
That's what I need in my life.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. So my husband and I plan to go down there this winter, because it's cold in our area. It's cold up here in the winter.
No, I'm from Jersey. I know, and I went to school up in Mass. So.
You live in Jersey now, or you're not in Jersey?
Oh, I'm out as country now. I live in Columbia now.
Oh, you out the country?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in Columbia. My whole business still operates out of the U.S. So my team's still in the U.S. But I married a beautiful Colombian woman this year, and I have not looked back.
Well, I tell you, it's good to be out this country right now.
Oh yeah, the way things have been going, I'm grateful.
It's been going. A lot of folks that are able to move and have money, they're living outside this country.
Oh,
they're
absolutely.
Your dollar value goes, a little further in the foreign country.
Earning dollars, spending pesos is, I didn't know about it until now. It is the best investment you could ever do.
Really?
Oh,
so
yeah.
Where you staying now?
I'm in Medellin, Colombia.
Right?
In Medellin. It's basically where Pablo Escobar used to be. But it's like it's up in the mountains. It's beautiful here. And I'm about 8 hours away from the beach. That's the only negative, but it's an hour plane ride. So if we ever want to go to the beach, it's like $100. Go to the beach for a couple of days and get that out of the way.
$100.
Yeah, literally round trip on the plane. So it's like I could fly almost anywhere from here for $100 if it's in the country.
I'm all done with $100. You stopped me right there. $100. Round trip.
That's what I'm saying. Regina, really quick, what's your email? Let me get this all set up.
And I'm going to hold it to your information because if you're still investing in the U.S., I'm a realtor and I really specialize in foreclosures and REOs. So tell me what your criteria for purchase is. You just shoot it to me on email.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at stuff. You do anything with multifamily?
I love multifamily. So I wholesale and I also invest. Like wholesaling is what got me into it, being a dead broke out of college guy. And then we got into investing. Like multis is really where I want to spend most of my time, if I'm being honest with you.
Sounds good.
Like that, if you get good multi deals, numbers are good. I love multifamily. Me and my friend just made $80,000 on a wholesale fee on a multifamily deal. So I know the assignment fees are good, but really, like the goal for us is to build up a gigantic portfolio, and it's a lot easier when you do it through multis and single
So you want to
families.
do a buy and hold, sure.
Yeah.
For your family, although you did an assignment, you like to do a buy and hold as well.
Exactly. And sometimes, even if I buy it myself, I'm going to do an assignment so I have reserves for the deal. And then our lender, like we literally technically make money to buy the deal, but it's not going in my bank account, unfortunately. At that point, it's going into a savings account just in case anything comes up unexpected on the property.
Right. Sounds good. Well, I'm going to hold on to your number.
Yeah, I'm about to send you over a purchase agreement for both of these at $180,000. So just give me a minute. Let me just draft it up. I want to go over it with you, and then as long as you're good with everything, we're going to get the process started today.
Sounds good.
So just bear with me, please.
Okay.
My only issue I'm running into is I need a purchase agreement that's blank. I think I just found it. I did. And we're good. That ain't an issue no more. Okay.
Is this one got the numbers right or what?
Do I got the numbers right?
I
I'm the
didn't
most
say.
conservative guy in this fucking call.
All right. You know what? Bye.
The numbers are actually beautiful on this. I will say that much. He said, bye, I'm out of here. I'm done with this. All right, cool. Okay, let me just put her LLC name. So she did it different. Let's already have this one pulled up. Let's just do this for right now. I'm gonna open up another prop stream.
Too quiet, brothers. I just made an offer. Guy wanted 240. I offered him 110. He wasn't stoked.
I had a guy in Cincinnati who's like, I've got 120 to pay off on the mortgage, and then we would need a down payment on a new house. So he's like, I would need at least $200,000. And I was like, okay, so what are the price ranges of the houses you're looking at? He's like, 200K. All right, so 5% conventional. I mean, with closing costs and everything, you'd probably be at 15K, and then moving costs another 5K, right? 20K out of pocket. So we do the math. I'm like, yeah, we'll probably be at like 140, but that'll wipe out the mortgage and you'll get a new house and that'll pay for moving costs. He's like, oh, I didn't think of it that way. Yeah, actually, let let me run that by my wife. I was like, snap some photos. I got both of the emails, and it just like he just didn't look at it that way. So I just flipped it upside down. He's like,
Let's go.
So
Oh,
60,
that is a good idea.
yeah. He's like, that makes sense. But it's funny when you just
Okay.
explain like this is what you actually need to accomplish your goals.
Yeah.
And they're like,
No,
they're like,
it's true.
Man.
Just like that guy with the mobile home. He's like, listen, bro, I need $30,000 in 30 days. I'm like, okay, so sell me this home for $30,000 and you'll have it. Really, like straight up, it's that simple. I know you want 75, but like you already made moves, bro. You already bought the house. Like you got to pay that off. So your hands are kind of tied, my boy. Got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
All right, Alfredo. Let's see. I'm gonna call this lady real quick. Yo, by the way, Ross, I don't know if you saw my question in the private chat, but was that a Rush Hour reference earlier?
What you think?
Mad respect was earned once that comment was typed into the chat, my boy. That is one of the most legendary movies that was ever filmed.
It's up there. It's funny as shit, bro.
Almost.
I think every one of those were pretty on point. You got to love the banter.
Oh yeah, dude. 1, 2, and 3 were solid.
Yeah.
All of them. Push a button.
That's from the movie Rush Hour.
Oh.
I thought you knew the movie, brother. I'm over here giving you movie quotes, and you're thinking I'm telling you to call someone.
That's facts. I was.
Let me review it real.
The person you dialed can't.
All right, chat. Triple dialing is the new double dialing. I like to give them a second to breathe. We'll hit him again. And Nelson, it's push the button, and I would have got your reference. Push the goddamn button. Covers her mouth.
When the little Asian girl is saying it, she's not saying push the button. Have you seen the movie at all, buddy? She said she's saying push a button, push a button.
Okay, but what she's trying to say is push the button. So in my head, it's not registering.
But the thing is, it's not cigarette weed. He put in ciga weed. It's what are we talking about here? I'm giving you direct quotes from the movie.
I bet you the direct line.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't pronounce it.
The button.
I'll do all of Jackie Chan's lines in an American accent. That takes the funny out of the whole thing that we're doing.
Jesus Christ. Don't you miss that kind of humor? Shout out to that comedy.
Yeah, old school comedy is the best.
Oh man. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yo, can you hear my dog?
A little bit.
She's pulling over the dock right now. She has a meeting right now too, unfortunately, but we're gonna try to push this through right now.
Can he get a contract signed? Is he really the shirtless closer? This episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm trying to do the whole sign thing because I needed to sign it to another.
So it's not gonna sign it right now. You would literally have to click into it. Like you would have to click sign and click finish once you open up this next page. You're just basically checking off to allow DocuSign to use your signature, but it's not using it until you finish it. And then once we sign it to, you'll get a completed copy on your end. So if you needed another email, I could basically just send it to that email.
Yeah, take and send me a copy of it before I do the DocuSign. Just send me a blank copy so I can review it first. So if you don't mind, just attach it to an email for me to review it. And then
Okay, there's
He's not letting me do a pre-review before I sign.
no. So it is a pre-review. Like if you press continue, you're not signing anything yet. That I promise you. Like literally, you're gonna have to click the sign buttons once it's open, and then press finish, and that's you actually signing it. This is just saying like I allow DocuSign to use my electronic signature. If that makes sense. Like you're not signing anything right now. I don't want you signing a thing until you know what's in there. It's just basically a permission from DocuSign to open the document.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yes, ma'am.
You got the name of the corporation in there too?
Yeah, so I put the LLC name. Are you on where it says standard real estate purchase agreement?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically that first line, I put your LLC name. You're still going to sign in your name, but that's the name that's on the deed.
No, Dedicated Property Solutions LLC, that's you, right?
That's me. Yep. And then by in between is your LLC name right up top.
Yeah, I don't see that added.
Hold on. It should be in there unless I accidentally put it in my name. 1 second. Give me 2 seconds.
And then purchase price is not in there either.
1
It's like
second.
it's a platform. Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Oh, that's why. Who is Kurt? Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hey, sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just making a correction really quick. It had only put you in a CC view, not in this in the normal view. So just give me 2 seconds really quick. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this is a blank form right here.
Yep,
It
yep.
says your
Just
Yeah.
2 seconds. I'm just updating it. It just messed up the signature. Not even the signature. The bubbles for everything getting filled in. Just 2 seconds. You're just gonna have to refresh it in a minute, but just bear with me really quick. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, now this is just for the one or both?
It's gonna be for both.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And it was Hunter. That is the one that's 105.
That's correct.
Okay. So just 2 seconds. Almost there now. I love how you put everything in the LOCs. Most people don't do that, believe it or not.
Well, I mean, for the sale?
Yeah, no, not for the sale. Like when I know a lot of people that are still buying properties in their own names, and then you're not protected by anything. And then others that are just buying everything under the same LLC. I see you separated everything by property. That's
correct, yeah.
That is the right way to do it that most people don't know. Okay, 2 seconds. I'm just putting in, it'll be 75 for this one. Okay. Okay. Give it 2 seconds and then just refresh it, and then you're gonna see everything. Sorry about that. Then I'm gonna pull it back up on my end.
Okay.
Okay, you see it now. It's
It's fine. Yeah, it's 501. I gotta hop on this call real quick here. You mind if I call you back as soon as I finish this? Now I'm going to forward this to I'm in one of now. I do have a owner on the one on St. Paul, so I need to forward this to him. So I want to talk to him first and see if that price is okay, and then we can move forward with both of them. Okay.
Okay.
So
Do you think it should be okay with him though, doing the full thing for 180, or is just the 75 for him?
Yeah, he's okay with it. He should be okay, but I just need to verify. But we made that decision maybe like a month ago.
Okay.
But I don't know if he changed his mind on that. So let me just present it to him. I want to have something to present, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
I gotta get on the call.
Yeah, no,
I'll call back here.
give me a call back tonight. We'll talk soon.
I will. Okay, then. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Eugene. Bye-bye. All right. I don't think she was bullshitting there. I think she did have to get on a call because she looked at the time. She's like, it's 5:02. I gotta go. You could tell she was like, I gotta fucking move. So all good. I think that is gonna be a 2-property deal. And dude, I don't know how she didn't. I mean, it's because she tried it on Hubzu and for sale by owner. She didn't. If that was listed on the MLS, that thing flew at 115. There's so many shittier comps that have sold at 115,000 cash. Like so many. And then the other one I got for 75K. Brother, that one's worth like 115.
Come on, baby. Come on,
right.
baby.
I will be right back. Give me 30 seconds. I gotta go use the restroom. I pee really badly.
Go use the little boy's room, brother.
The little boy's room.
You want to call Ross? Shake.
I think that's what we agreed on. The front one I paid a lot for the phone, 38. It was a double corner lot, so I think I paid 38. And it was a cash sale. Like I just basically came with the guy to the title area, and we just I just gave him cash, and we got that done. So
Cool. All right. So like to wipe
it says in 2018 sold for 7,800, but and then it doesn't say any price after that. I don't know. I honestly don't know why, but I did not pay 7.8 for it. I wish.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you paid 38 for that one, the double lot,
Yeah.
and then you paid 35.5 for Reese.
The back, for the backyard of that, yeah.
All right. Is it in a flood zone or anything crazy like that? Anything like negative that would come up when we start pulling some more info on it?
Yeah, I think they are. I think they are both in flood zone X, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. What kind of insurance do you have for that?
For just property insurance. I mean, when you have a house on there, you probably have flood insurance.
Okay.
I mean, if I were you, I would look at the house that's like three properties down. It's 12149 Chapman, and I mean that's basically a good, I guess, comp or whatever you guys want to build. But that was the idea, was to build something like that there, and then a bartendinium in the back.
Okay.
That's that guy that built that house is the one that sold me the other property, and he's a chill guy. His parents live across the street from there as well, so I'm not sure if they sold their house, but you can see there's developed houses there across the street. So his parents live there. He was just kind of building out a community, for himself.
Yeah. Some of these developers freaking they take over everything. Like you're like, why do all these houses? Why are they all custom and they kind of have similar vibes? Yep. All right. So it would basically take like you had offers when you did list the one, you said?
Yeah, it's been a year I think. So I had some offers. It was nothing really close to what I wanted, so it's just like whatever. And then we decided to take it down from the market. I don't know. To be honest with you, like I have very little amount of time invested in those two properties. I just have my agent do everything, and I just like post him, see what you get. If you get something fair, hit me up. If not, then just don't even bother me.
Got it. All right. So you definitely have some sort of like magic number that would just do it for you, because when I talk to these developers down there, obviously they're kind of no bullshit, like they're just like, what are the addresses? What is he asking? They're going to walk the grounds, and they're going to basically give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So if I could present something to them ahead of time that would work for you and then hopefully work for them, we could send you over an offer and an agreement literally today.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know. I mean, do you know? I mean, you've been working with these guys for a while. You kind of know relatively the market around that. I've been out of Florida for over a year. I literally did not even look at the real estate
market
here at all in the last year. Just been focused on my own stuff here, so I kind of just bought it and forgot about it. Set and forget,
Yeah, I mean that's.
So if you have a general idea of the market over there, I'm not trying to get insane top dollar. I understand, like I paid top dollar for them, so I'm not gonna get top dollar out of them. So like, if you have a number in your mind that you're like, hey, this number may be presentable to the builders, is something they might be, because I can tell you, I want $40,000 a lot. You can be like, you're retarded, But if you have a number in your mind that you're like, okay, maybe the builders will settle for 30 a piece or whatever, or they'll consider even at that price, then let's hear that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I could put this out to them at like 50, 55 as a package deal. The biggest thing is it's in a flood zone. So I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So if basically what I could do is if we agreed on a price, I'll put that out there and then I'll give you the feedback. So if they can get more, like if they can give more for it, then we could work out some sort of rev share, like percentage to kick back to you. But if they're coming in, like if I present it to them, let's say a package deal at 50, and they're like, kick rocks, we're going to be at 45 for the both of them, or kick rocks, we're going to be at 35. I'm going to come back and call you and let you know I have a developer, but they will not go above this number, and they'll pay closing costs. So I'll basically, I mean, we have multiple guys down there. So I'll probably send it out to like our top 5. And if I don't get anything, then we'll expand the list a little bit, maybe countywide. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm just looking at what is semi-fair to price it at, because I mean, both the lots are pretty cool, right? One is a double corner lot, which is very, very likable.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big half-acre lot. It's nice, and the other one is 0.47 or 0.46 or something like that. Yeah, it's half an acre, but it's a single lot, but it's half acre as well.
Well, let me. What number is going to make you happy? Where you're like, all right, if I walk away, if I can get this, they pay closing costs. I'll net this. I can literally just never worry about this again. Where would you need to be at?
Let me see here. Probably 60. I mean, it's probably more than you'd think, but not in a crazy desire to liquidate them or dire situation. So it's kind of interesting. I mean, I know that the backyard lot is a little bit steep. That front one for 30, that's a good deal. I remember having offers for 30 for that front deal, for the front, the double lot, corner double lot. The neighbor over there is actually a dude that's from Portland, and he hit me up multiple times to buy it.
Okay.
And so I know that front one is worth money. The back one's an interesting one, right? So I don't know. Yeah, probably around 60. 60 will probably do it. I'll be down about 20, but hey, it is what it is.
Okay. Let me put you on hold. I'm gonna message my manager. He's gonna run some numbers. Give me, I don't know, 3 minutes. I'm just putting this through on Slack. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
What's that, Addy? Cuz?
I got 2.
Oh.
The neighborhood has some what's he'll be taking a loss because I think he's like 75 in on the both of them. So it's not necessary. It wasn't a deal for him buying it. He's not in a bad financial spot or anything. He seems pretty fucking passive. He doesn't really care. The neighborhood looks. Let me just get the. But the neighborhood looks like it has some monstrosities in there.
Oh, this is a Port Charlotte lot. He's tripping. 60 grand in Port Charlotte. The assessment is at 27. These lots, usually you need them for like 15, 20 grand, and you could sell them at like 25 to 30.
Yeah, they're small,
typically.
right?
It's not even that they're small. It's just like Port Charlotte has more lots than houses for sale.
Right.
Like it's just, yeah, there's 12.5, 12.5, 31K, 15K, 27, 25, 8,600, 45K, 42. The ones, and I guarantee you, they're all saying, I mean, some of them are like 20,000 square foot lot. Some of them are like fucking 10,000 square foot lot. You know what I mean? And like,
just
I don't even think it's making a difference.
The sheer amount of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's supply and demand. You guys all used to sell drugs, right? Everyone just looks so fucking weird and shit.
Bro, that's crazy, knowing Ross's past career.
I mean, Ross was arresting all of us back in the day. Just put it
That's what I'm saying. Ross definitely was, and I have no comment to that comment.
Guilty. All right, so
guilty. All right, I'll tell you really quick. I'm gonna give you the reader the quickest version. Ready? If you just look at for sale in his neighborhood, the average 17, 24, 17, 19, 20, 25, 14, 20, 15, 20, 13, 29, 17, 24.
Yeah.
You probably needed even less than 15. You probably need this for like $5 grand to wholesale it for fucking. They said, Joe, you stupid.
Nice. All right. All right, you still there?
Yeah, I could pay you 5.
Okay, so we're taking a peek around the neighborhood. We see lots going for 7K, 19K, 14K. There was one like in the mid 20s, but they're selling for that range. I think because of the supply and demand, there's like so many freaking lots in the area. That these developers are likely going to jump on them on the lower side. For sure. So I mean, to get even anywhere close to your number, it would have to be some sort of like terms deal. We'd have to get creative where there'd be like maybe a small down payment, and then you get paid over the course of time. But based on what you said, that's probably not what you're looking to do, right?
I mean, what kind of creative finance are you thinking? I mean, I'm considerate to everything. Like I said, I don't plan to develop them anytime soon, and so if I can, creatively create some kind of finance terms that favor the buyer, and I get closer to what I would ideally want, but I mean, sounds like a win-win,
That's all we try to do. Yeah, it's got to pencil out, and I can't really get that like immediate feedback to you until I hear from the developers. Typically in this situation, what I would do is I would send over what's called it's basically an option agreement. It's like an option to purchase, but basically it just allows us to market So what I could do is I could send over that 1-page permission slip for each lot, and essentially we would send it out to our developers. I'll get their feedback on like where they would be willing to come in at. I'll let you know, and then we could structure it after that. Would that be something you'd be interested in?
I don't know. I might just post them back on the market and just see what because they haven't been on. I don't know how long how can you see when's the last time they were posted? Or there you go. Listing removed 8/10/23. So what is that? 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2.
Yeah, so they haven't been on for a fat minute. So I'm gonna probably just post them. I mean, now that you called me, I kind of got a little interest to sell them. I forgot I even had them. So I might just reach out to the agent, have him post them, and see what I can do. Because I mean, if I was desperate, or if I would probably go for some financing. But you know how it is, cash is kind of like something. You get the chunk sum in your account and you forget about it, right?
Yeah, I mean, cash is king, but at the end of the day, you kind of said it the best, where if it was creative or financed and it did benefit you, where it could hit closer to your number and the developer, then we could go down that route. I mean, if you can post them, but we're just taking a look. There are lots for sale all over the place.
Yeah.
So typically when this happens,
where do you see the $7,000 lots? I'm looking here, it's showing me like 14 is the cheapest one I found. Where do you see that $7,000 lot? That's my question.
It is 443.
4-3.
I'll text it to you.
Hold on. I gotta pull it up. We looked at like a ton of them.
Hello. Thank you for your call today. Please leave a message and we'll get.
Fuck was that? You saw that thing I sent you?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. He's sending it over. We'll send you the address.
Okay, I see 12/7.
What do you got, Joey?
It's in the I just want to say it on the live, but it's in the private chat.
Okay.
Look in the private chat.
Double corner lots, even smaller than mine, and they're priced. Let's see, I'm trying to find one anywhere near 30 because double corners. Oh, here's one. Oh, that's a single corner. So double corners. That's a single corner. 21, 25 for a single corner lot. So
We got this one sold July 9th. 10,000 square foot lot. 8,600.
86, yeah, sounds like a deal. I would have probably bought that.
All right.
Yep. So
Just be like, dude, everything you're wasting time now. Everything that's listed has been listed for freaking 14 grand. There's no way we're gonna get a deal done today.
Hold on, say it again.
Can you hear me?
If you go reasonable, like 14K a lot, 13K a lot, that's still like, and the double corner, they're a little bigger too. So like even at 14K each, that's 28. And a lot of people just don't care about, paying the extra couple grand to be on a corner. You have dual access from one street and another street. You got a bigger lot. You can slap a house right in the middle of it. It's more desirable to sell. So that's the thing about the corner lots. So
Right, and I totally get it. But the only thing is, when it comes down to this area plus a flood zone, you got that going. You got a ton of lots for sale. So they're going to be looking at that. So the developers are going to be wanting an off market.
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to probably text the agent to post him, and then probably see what I get.
Yeah. I mean, try it out.
Because if I don't get 60, I probably won't, but probably can come close if I sell them individually, perhaps.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know if anything changes.
55 is probably more reasonable,
Yeah, let me know if anything changes. I just think we're a little bit too far off, and it seems like between your agent you're just going to list them on the MLS. This doesn't seem like it's the biggest deal for you. Plus the supply and the demand in the area. That's the biggest thing that's really throwing this off. So like they would have to be at a very attractive price for the developers. And it's like, we could look at the market. You and I could talk price all day, but ultimately who determines the price of the property?
The buyer.
Correct. So that's why what I would do is send this out, get feedback, deliver that feedback to you. If you have an agent, let him or her handle it, and maybe you can get some luck with them. But we've got an excellent buyers group, and that's why if we could get this a little bit lower, we might be able to work something out.
Well, how much lower are you thinking? Like, you hear the tone of my voice. Like, I'm not holding on to the property, nor am I, trying to get, like, I'm very flexible to everything. So, like, if you can post on your buyer group, or you have something that you're like, oh, this might work, like I said earlier, that I can consider. I can think about it. Maybe I just have this little spark in my head where I'm just like, all right, let's get rid of it. So, like, if it's gonna be, some 35K, I'll be like, obviously no, but
right.
But if you have something reasonable or something that you can post in your buyers group and you get a couple of offers, I don't know, I'd like to hear it.
Okay. All right. Here's the thing. The trigger for that event to happen before we do put the team to work to reach out to our developers and market it is like, we can't legally market your property unless there's something in writing. Because that basically be like, all right, I'm putting a team. Typically, we have like 7 or 8 people working on each individual property at once, like a mass, hitting the phones, texting, emails, posting, whatever they need to do to get their attention. And if we don't have anything in writing, it's a waste of the team's time, effort, and we don't even know where you would be at, because you're kind of like saying, hey, just reach out. But if I come back with a number and you don't like it, you're gonna be like, nah, we're good. And then it just wastes everybody's time and effort. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, for sure.
It's just gotta make sense, and we would need something in writing. That would be the least to then get this going, to even get you that feedback.
Got it. Okay, then I'll just wait out on it. It's all good, brother.
Okay, all good. I appreciate your time. Have a great rest of your day, brother.
Awesome, Ross. You have a good one.
All right, thanks, bye. Tire kicker.
Investments in Colombia are just not as secure, and my whole system and business has always been built in the U.S., so it's a lot easier to invest in the U.S. for us.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. So, is this something the agent is gonna have to be involved in the sale? Then, obviously, I'm guessing because they've only had it up for 12 days.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but if you're not in a hurry, we can wait.
Okay. And is it something that like, do all offers have to go through her?
No. I got a contract with her. When my contract's expired, we could deal me and you if you're in a hurry.
Okay. How long is that contract going for?
I'm about 4 or 5 months.
Okay. But you're looking to get this done quick, I'm guessing, right?
If you tell me that you're interested, we'll do a home together.
Okay. I like it. And it's something, are you the only one on the deed here?
On the deed?
Yeah, on the deed of the house.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's a condo. It's not a house.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now as we're talking.
Are you looking at my condo?
Yeah, not like physically there, but on the internet.
Okay, all right. It's in great shape. You don't have to do nothing. You just gotta walk in and take your shoes off.
That's it. Okay. So basically, the way my process works, I'm just gonna ask you a couple more questions about the property. Then I'll get you an offer on the call. If you're good with the offer, we'll figure out what's going on with the realtor. Even if we gotta figure out paying her out or something, we'll handle it.
Yes.
And then basically, I'd send you over a purchase agreement. We'll go over it together. If you're good with everything in that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to title. We'll protect you as a seller, me as the buyer, and then we would just pick a closing date for you to receive the money.
All right.
Yes, sir. So everything's good in there. Was it like recently updated then?
Everything is done. Everything is, I tell you, you have to walk in. You don't have to do nothing.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
The air conditioner is brand new. The hot water heater is brand new. And, I mean, brand new, and I'm talking about a couple of years, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Is there, it's an HOA, obviously, right?
Of course, with the HOA fees, you get cable for free and Wi-Fi for free.
Okay, so with the HOA, we get cable and Wi-Fi for free. What are the fees?
What are the what?
What? How much do you pay monthly for the HOA?
It's $640, I believe.
Okay. Are there any?
But like I said, if you take the cable TV and the Wi-Fi, it'll be about $400.
Okay. Okay. Is it are there any restrictions there? Can I rent it? Can I sell it whenever I want? Can I put Airbnb there?
I don't know about the Airbnb. I don't know about that. I never had that question asked. And you would have to talk to management.
Okay, but in terms of rentals, I could rent it, no problem?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people that are renting.
It has to go through the HOA, though?
Yeah, to the management of the building.
Okay.
But I mean, there's a lot of people that rent there.
Okay, but it's not like I have to like live there for a year and then I can rent it. Like I just have to get the tenant
I don't
approved.
know. That I don't know.
Okay.
That I don't know. But if you want, I can ask him because I'm going down this week and I'll ask you.
Yeah, if you could get that figured out for me, and then is there a mortgage on here or you own it free and clear?
No. I took the problem cash.
Okay. Would you be open to any form of financing? Like if we came in and I made you monthly payments so I could get you a better number?
No, I got any money.
Okay.
Money because I'm going away and I'm not coming back.
Understood. Understood. Okay. Is there any room for negotiation on the price if we came in straight cash?
What's the negotiation we're talking about?
You guys are at 110. Let's say I came in at like 85 grand cash.
No way.
Okay. How close do you think?
She's got it up for what?
110?
I don't think so. It's 125 that we have it up for.
Is it unit C505?
Correct.
Yeah, she has it up there for. It was listed last year for 158, then it or 2023, then it dropped to 149, then 147, then 135, and then in October 11th, it just got listed again for 110,000.
I better call her.
Okay. Yeah, I would get that figured out, but yeah, for us to buy this, we'd probably be a lot closer to that, like 80, 90 grand, honestly.
No, 80 grand one definitely don't do it. It's not going to do it.
90 and you didn't have to pay commissions. How does that sound?
No, because you know what? I pay it. I think it was 84, 85. Then I spent another 6,000 for the new air condition. And then I spent the other money for the hot water heater. I just wanted to change because I didn't want no problems.
Understood.
You know, my kids come down. I don't want no problems. So I changed everything. So it's just a walk-in and don't worry about it.
I got you. Because for us to get it down or get this done for you, we could take it as is. Obviously, we don't got to do anything. It's in good condition. But basically, I would cover all the closing costs. So, like, you would net this number. It would just have to be at like 90, 93 grand, something like that.
No, we'll go less than 100.
Want to go less than 100?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me double check some numbers really quick.
All right.
All right, just bear with me.
Come on.
Well, then eat what you want, because I'm going to end up throwing it out.
Old school Italian guy, guys, from Jersey.
Who's calling me now? I gotta wash my hands.
Besides that, you got real estate involved. She's still going to want her 6%. Well, you want to deal with these assholes that want to give you nothing? That's what they are, investors. They want to flip it and make money. So I shouldn't be wrong. Right? Yeah, I want $100. I don't. Well, then you better take it off the market and put, she's got a 6-month contract and don't go with a realtor. Because you can't do that to a realtor. You got a contract with a realtor. She can sue you.
The wife is right.
Well, sometimes you don't think things through. Just trying to help.
This is like a soap opera, guys.
You can screw around with them. It would help, wouldn't it? Probably. That's nice. She's doing, oh, come on, $10.
Okay, are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, so just looking at the numbers, I think honestly the most I could do would be 97 grand cash, and we would cover everything.
You're trying to tell me for $3,000 that I want 100, you won't buy the price? Are you serious?
It's I don't want to waste your time and just tell you 100 grand and we can't do it. It's like this thing's been listed for a while, obviously, and all the other there's cash deals that sold in this area for there was one for 65 grand, there was another for 91 grand.
All right.
So that's why I'm like I'm trying to just work with you so I could get you close to the 100. It's just I don't want to tell you 100 and we have to come back and renegotiate. I'm telling you, if we're at 100, I'm gonna have to do that, even though it is only 3 grand.
Right.
Yeah. And we're gonna still have to figure out the realtor too, obviously. Like she might have to get paid out of this. It's something we're gonna have to figure out with her.
Mm-hmm. Right. That depends how fast you want it, if you want to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to hold it and wait for 4 months, but obviously, I don't want you to miss out on opportunities for those 4 months if you got other people coming in.
Right. But there's other people I have. There's another 2 people scheduled for next week.
Okay. Are they investors or they're end buyers that are going to come move into it?
No, they want to move in here.
Okay. Okay. So I leave it up to you. If we're gonna do it, 97 grand. I feel like it's honestly stretching it for us, but I think we could pull it off. And then if you want to wait for those other 2 people to go walk it, see if they come in with a better offer. If they're living in it, they'll probably pay more than I'll pay. But we're just investors. We got to make something here.
I understand.
Yeah.
But you could turn around and make 40, 50,000 on that.
We would have to do some work then, because it was already listed at that 40, 50 grand and it didn't sell there. You know what I mean? So like I'd have to probably go in, redo the whole kitchen. I'd have to spend.
There's nothing to redo. Everything is perfect.
No, I know that, but it's like, okay, I go buy it, right? I buy it at let's say I buy it at 100 grand. I go to list it for 160. It was already listed for the last year at that price and it didn't sell there. In 2023, the market was hotter in 2023 than it was the last 2 years. So it's like I'm kind of going to be, it's going to sit at 160, it's going to sit at 150, and then I'm going to literally have to do some form of improvements to basically force my appreciation. You know what I mean? And then it's like I'm not making 40 grand at all there.
That's what business is all about.
Yeah. The numbers just got to make sense for both of us. They make sense for you at 100, but for me, even at 97, I know I'm already taking a gamble there. It's going to be tight.
Listen to me. How much did you say I have here? 125?
Or 110 it's up for.
110. 110. That's what she put it at. No, just right here. I'm going to go there. Tomorrow, even. Yeah.
Yeah, I would talk to the agent, see what if you wanted 125 and she put it for 110, that's not cool.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not at all.
Because I even have the contract.
Okay. Yeah, that's insane. I don't know what the agent did there, but she put it out at 110. You go look on Zillow.com, look up your address, you'll see it.
All right.
Okay. Well, just let me know if there's anything we can do to work this out. And
I will have to work it out with you.
okay, I really appreciate your time today, brother. Hopefully we'll work something out together.
All right. Thank you. We'll talk to you again.
Okay, we will talk again. I'll circle back next week after those visits.
Okay. Thank you. Ciao.
Thank you, Chuck. Bye-bye. He's from Jersey and he's Italian and going to move to Italy. So he wanted to sell me his house at any cost there. His wife was like, why are you going to sell it to these scumbag investors?
Gave a soft offer out for a property in Indiana. Guy wanted 135, offered him 85. He's like, I might think that one over.
Wait, say it again?
He wanted 135, offered him 85 on it. And he's like, I might actually think that one over.
I think today is showing how the money's going to be in the follow-ups as well sometimes. So this lady just texted me, asked me for proof of funds, and I literally texted her back. I'm like, ma'am, I don't know what a proof of funds is. I raise money for every deal. It would literally be irrelevant. So just call me when you're done with your Zoom meeting, and let's get this stuff figured out.
Love it. That's a good one. Never heard that.
I mean, like, what the fuck is a proof of funds going to do for you? I'm still going to wholesale it, or if I buy it, I'm going to raise some money. So it's like, regardless, there's nothing I can do for you here in terms of that. Like, I go on besttransactionfunding.com and have them give me a proof of funds, but like, what does that do?
Not anymore. They
closed down.
Closed shop.
There's other sites.
Everyone was using their proof of funds, but not them as a company, which is the problem. So,
see that being a problem. You guys get any other calls going? I got about 22 minutes till my end of day meeting.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna make a few more, but it's nothing quite yet.
Mm-hmm. The waiting on the wire.
And get that little spot that needs to be worked on the tile. That's all that's holding us back because nobody lives there. I mean, basically just been what we did. What'd you say? It's basically been, just us going in and out for getting things that we need from that we didn't make up here.
Ooh, my back.
So
yeah, give me 2 minutes. I need to go walk around. My back is like.
Okay.
It's this fucking chair.
Really big closet, that's for sure. No, I love that. So if we could work, we typically work on a 30 to 60 day timeline. Would that work for you guys?
I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, there's no rush. We don't have there's nothing combined or anything. It's just need some people there to enjoy it.
Absolutely. Understood. Okay. And I am just wondering, I feel like I can kind of piece together the answer to this question, but you know what they say about assuming. So I'm just wondering, what has you guys selling this property right now?
Well, it was our homestead. Now this home is our homestead, and we have a certain time frame that we would like to sell it in so that we can just do what we need to do to keep on going down the road. I mean, it's like our daughter's not moving back here. She finished law school. She's living in San Angelo, and we thought maybe she might come back here and practice law, but she ended up marrying somebody and they live there. And so, how many houses do you need?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Within 5 minutes of each other. There is no reason. I mean, I wouldn't ever sell it if I were younger and I just didn't need to not have anything. I have a guy that works for us that goes down there and keeps it mowed and keeps it this and keeps it that. But why am I going to keep it just to tell people I have another home here?
Yeah, no sense in just sitting on a big old nice property if you don't need it. I mean, you certainly don't need a closet that big. I mean, you might. I know some people who probably do, but they're coming few and far between. So, okay, cool. Well, Gayla, listen, I appreciate you spending some time giving me all this information. I think I do have everything I need to go ahead and do my due diligence here and run my numbers and see where I can be at as far as a price for you guys. So if you can give me just a few minutes, I'll just place you on a brief hold. I'm going to go ahead and crunch some numbers here, and then I can come right back to you and we can discuss a price and see if we can make something happen together.
Have you done a market analysis at all on what's sold out here? Because there's been several things about sold up the road, up the highway, 1826, across the highway from us, and then the ranch behind us sold for over $3 million, and it doesn't even have a house on it that would even live in. They said so. We're right in a hot area. I don't know if you know anything about this area. Did it say you're from Utah?
Yes, ma'am. We're located in Salt Lake City, but we do a lot of business in Texas. We were just in San Antonio last weekend for a big real estate and networking event. So I have taken a look around the neighborhood a little bit. I didn't see the one that sold for $3 million, but I do see one here that sold. Okay. I will try to get eyes on that. I'm seeing kind of a wide range of prices here, so I just want to make sure that I do my proper due diligence and make sure I'm using the right homes to comp this with. Yeah, if you can give me a little bit of time.
I just learned, not to butt in, but just let me say something else. I just learned, my neighbor, who's quite a bit older lady that lives right here close to where I'm at now. Her son lives in Circle C. You probably heard of Circle C. Do you know anything about Circle C?
Yeah, I believe you mentioned it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, her son was looking at this house, and their home is in a subdivision of, where I can't even remember. I've been around here for so long, but I can't remember who all the builders were back then. But those homes are going for $1 million, $2 million, $1 million, and they're the old area of Circle C, not necessarily the new area. And it just amazes me that those homes, cookie cutter, your neighbor is right next to you. I don't have a neighbor, anywhere right next to me, and I have horse property right across from me. So, and then the ranch is behind me. So I'm in a lovely setting, and I'm outside the city limits in the ETJ, and I'm also only 11 miles from downtown Austin.
Understood. Okay.
Big vineyard and the best steak barbecue. Salt Lake is right down the road from me, and we're right there by 45 that goes all the way over to Kyle on the way to San Antonio. We're just in a wonderful area. So I just want you to know, some people don't know anything about this area, and they call me all the time. They saw something, I don't know how y'all pick stuff out to call about, but I get calls all the time about this property, so I'm not very, I don't believe anybody's really that interested other than they just like to steal something, you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, I can understand that.
They think they're going to find something that's a real deal, and it's just not going to happen out here. So, just to let you know, just want you to know, I haven't put it on the market. I don't have a sign anywhere. I've had, calls out there. I just can't tell you how many calls I've had from people all over. But I have not put anything out yet because like I said, I didn't want to have to go through all that in the hot. And my daughter's been really busy and not feeling well, so she couldn't come help, and she's the only child we have. So it's just me and my.
Okay.
That's the reason why we're just kind of wait for the economy and the interest to go down in case anybody. Probably strange people don't need to borrow money in case.
All right. Okay. All right. I appreciate that, Gayla. I hear you. I will. I'll make sure I get eyes on those properties that you're mentioning, and use those as data points while I'm doing my underwriting here. So, I'll just take a few minutes. I'll just place you on a brief hold, and I will come right back to you when I have a number that I can present to you. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Do you mind calling me back so I can put you on speaker? Do you mind calling me back so I can put you on speaker?
Yeah, not at all. I can give you a call
My
back.
phone's kind of weird. Yeah, I was on something else, and when I answered the phone, it didn't clear that off, and I can't go back to where it punched the speaker for my husband to hear. So, do you mind? That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, not at all. I'll give you a call shortly.
Thanks, Jordan.
No
Bye.
problem. Bye-bye. Golly.
Jordan, are you going to try running that through Bricked? I'm running it through ChatGPT right now because it's a little bit of a difficult one.
Yeah, I don't think I've thrown it in Bricked yet, but I will absolutely. I was looking at it in Propelio. Let's see. No. Yeah, this one's kind of weird. I don't think there's any way it's going to be 1.4, though. I think she's crazy with that.
Yeah. Here are a couple scenarios. Check that in the chat with the square footage.
Yo, she's smoking that good, man. Golly. Yeah, I think the highest comp.
You can also kind of tell like her personality. It's just she ain't gonna let things slide.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna prejudge the lead because I am gonna make her a cash offer. But in my head, I'm already thinking, what are the other options here? I don't think they have a mortgage on this, so I think. Listen, the only way she's gonna get $1.4 million for that home is if she seller finances it to somebody.
For like 50 years.
Right, with no money down and 0% interest.
Right.
And that's like the only feasible way that makes any sense. And even in that scenario, I still don't like it. I like 1.1 a whole lot better under those circumstances, and I like 850 cash a whole lot better than both of those options.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Yay!
Did you make an offer yet, or you still have them on hold?
No. I got to call her back so she can put her husband on speaker when I make the offer. So,
Real Estate Hero said, "Smile through the phone, Jordan. You gotta get your fucking smile up and sound like you're fucking happy a little bit. You sound miserable is what we're hearing."
No, that's Kat. She loves me. I don't like to smile when I talk. Look, if I smile when I talk, then I'm going to be talking like this. And I'm going to be sounding weird.
Yeah, but when you fucking smile like a serial
like
killer, you're already fucking yourself. So
this is Jordan. I'm going to buy your house.
No, it's called talk like this, and then you're gonna fucking be good. Like a real smile. Like I'm actually fucking happy here.
I'm very happy. However, the smile only comes when something amusing takes place, and she was telling me she wanted $1.5 million for a house that's worth $800,000. It's not amusing, brother.
Yeah, that's not smile worthy.
No.
Dispo Dom said he got my belt. We did get the belt, brother. We ain't letting this shit go, but we're gonna do some lives together. We can keep having this shit going. Shirtless closer, can you ask the seller if they're wearing a shirt and then still close the deal?
That's a challenge I'd like to see accomplished. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a man, I have no problem asking that. If it's a woman, I'm gonna get like kicked out of Colombia or some shit.
Yeah,
like, that's off balance.
Do not ask that question to a woman.
No.
Just the next man you speak with. Hey, sir, just quick question for you. Do you actually have your shirt on? Oh, you don't? Cool. Anyways, so I was looking at your property on Zillow.
Just slide that one in. Hey,
that's crazy.
Jordan, she bought that thing for $719.
She did? What?
Is that check
what is the address down here?
Yeah, it's in there. It's the one on FM.
Ross's analytical brain was going there. He put scenario A, scenario B.
Joseph, listen. It says on Propelio, last sale price was $240. So tell me this woman's not like, yeah, I paid $240 and I need you to give me $1.2 million over that price.
Right.
That's a little bit bonkers.
Is it vacant?
It is vacant right now. Yeah, they just moved
Dude,
out into another
Novation.
homestead.
Novation, all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But I don't think it sells higher than
A mil.
1.1 max on market.
I think a mil. I'd
Yeah,
list it for like fucking 950, 975.
Yeah. Or we do the straight up seller finance, but I'm not putting anything down. I'm not paying any interest, and there will be no balloon. I'll pay you out in 50 years. There you go. You get your number.
Yep.
I mean, she doesn't need it, so maybe she bites on that. Who knows? We'll throw it out there. So I'm gonna hit her in this order. I'm gonna hit her cash. I'm gonna hit her seller finance, and then I'll hit her novation. Because I think if I go cash novation, she's gonna hang up before I get to the seller finance. Because I don't know, dude. Cash, I'm probably hitting her at 750.
Yeah.
800 maybe. I'll give her a range from 750 to 8 cash, and we'll novate it at 9. And if she wants anything above $1 million,
750 to 775 cash, and then novation at.
Dispo Dom said, changing my name to the Pantless Closer. Finally, somebody got the balls to fucking do it.
He's
what we've been fucking waiting on, guys. I need my counterpart.
What about the panties closer?
Panties closer. Well, if it's a man, I don't know. That would be kind of weird. But yet again, we're getting canceled today, guys. It's fucking happening.
It was bound to happen. 750 to 775 cash, and then 900 for novation.
Yeah, can we make the offer? Or are we just gonna talk about it? Fuck.
Talk about it. You know what, brother?
We have a 12-year-old friend on the call.
Go get plugged up to some NAD, brother, and take a deep breath. All right, we're working here. You see these two analytical brains? This is what they do. We're analyzing. Okay.
Yeah, just give me a fucking give me a live seller. I'll close them. Just fuck, bro.
Jesus Christ! What happened to that one you were talking to just a little bit ago? That's weird.
We're waiting on her right now.
Oh, well, shouldn't you just close them? She was a live seller. She had a pulse. Or was that AI? Are you just calling AI over there? Joey's got AI agents in his CRM. He's just calling them for good content. That's crazy.
Imagine that. I'm calling AI bots.
All right, I'm going to make her this
He didn't even know. He was calling AI bots in his own system.
That's crazy.
Let me just fucking try to call her. Closely one more time.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Hi, Gayla. It's Jordan. Can you hear me? Awesome. All right. So I was just working with my team here, taking a crash around the neighborhood. And lovely neighborhood, and it's a lovely property you've got. This is where I'm at. This is what I can do. If I'm coming in straight cash, all cash, 30-day close, I'm going to need to be around 750,000 to 775,000.
I'm sorry. I'm just not even interested in that. Thank you, though.
No worries. I have a couple of other options. So that's the cash option. That's going to be the easiest, quickest, fastest option. My other option is, and I know you're a broker, but essentially what we do is we're going to collaborate with you. We're going to work together as a team. You're going to essentially give my team permission to list the property on the market with our agents in the area. We will handle everything, all of the listings, the showings, the closing costs, the agent fees, all of it. So the price that we agree on with you will be what you walk away net at closing. And if we go that route, I can get up to the $900,000 range to you, and then we'll put it up, and then we'll take care of it on the market that way.
I can't do that because I don't have any place to go with all my stuff right now. I've got to just kind of watch the market and see what's going on, and I'm no rush. Until I'm not breathing anymore, I got all that time. So
Okay. So, if I may, last option I would like to present you. If you're open to something creative, I would like to put on the table the option of a seller finance agreement here. I could get my offer considerably higher if we went this route. I don't think I can get all the way up to 1.4, but if I can get up to a million, 1.1, somewhere in that range, and we can do a seller finance over 50 years, um, I could work something out. I could get closer to your number. We could get above that $1 million mark. But I think the only way I get above the $1 million paid is if we do some type of financing and you let me turn you into the bank.
I don't think so. That's way too late for us to be worried about for 50 years, but thank you anyway.
Okay. I mean, are you planning on passing stuff on to your daughter, when the time comes? If we make an arrangement like this and we get you a good monthly payment, then that's something that she can just kind of walk into as well, and she continues cash flowing that until the asset is paid off in full.
I don't. We get all that. We figure that out. Her husband's got about 40 or 50 real estate properties, so we're
awesome.
Real interested. We know exactly how that works. But honestly, right at the moment, like I said, I haven't even put it on the market. I've got people that have been asking my husband about it. He's all been waiting. I have 2 lots right across the street from it that have over an acre and something each lot with wells already on them. All total, I have almost 7 acres down there. Okay, so I've got horse people that are interested. We got a little farm right there. Got horses on it already. I mean, it's got a lot of potential, and I'm not in the mood to. I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna try it on my own before I do that. Thank you, though.
All right, no problem, Galen. That sounds good. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Your time.
No problem at all. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. If at any point things change and you decide you maybe want to consider any of these options, probably just especially the seller finance, we could shorten the length of the term if that makes it make more sense in your head. I'm pretty open and willing to work with you to find something that makes us both happy. So if you get down the road and listing it doesn't work or just whatever in the future, this is my number. You can reach me here at any time. I'd love to talk to you then. And if not, I wish you best of luck getting it sold.
I'm just curious, what do you think for a down when you do seller financing?
So that just kind of really depends on the deal. I'm going to tell you the honest answer to that question is as little as possible, right? So,
of course.
Yeah, I want it to be the best deal for us as it can be, but I would also want to make sure that you guys feel taken care of at the same time. So, listen, if the seller finance route is something you're considering, maybe you and the husband take the day to discuss it. Maybe there's a down payment that makes it make sense for you. If you decide that, shoot me a text and let me know, and I'll run that through my calculators. I'll see if I can make that work, and if so, then we could just get on a call and we can work out the fine details at that time.
What kind of interest are you offering?
What would you be looking for?
I'm asking you first.
Well, my answer is going to be the same on this as it was with the down payment, as little as possible. If I could get 0, I would.
I'm sorry. I just have no interest in this. I'm so sorry.
Well, you asked. You asked.
No worries, Galen. You guys take care. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you, man. Bye-bye.
So the way to handle that is I would be willing to overpay for the property if I could get it at as little to no interest as possible.
Yeah, it's a good way to phrase it.
That's how you change it there and not piss her off. Because it's like, look, dude, like, think about it. You're just like 0 down, 0 interest. You're like, ugh, you're ugly. Like, fucking, I don't want to deal with you. But it's like, no. I'm willing to make it make sense for you. Like, what's more important to you? Is it money down, money over time? She's like, money over time. Cool. So a little down. That's what that means. And then over time. Okay. I'll show you 3 different options. One will have some interest. One's going to have no interest. I'll show you which one you're going to make more money on. Are you down to do it? And like, literally, that's how I got it. We locked it up at 4% interest, but we got $0 down. We made 85 grand on the deal. And it happened from fucking literally like, I'm going to show you the no interest option. It was like 2.1. This is 1.85. At 1.85 with 4% interest, you're going to get 2.2 over time. And they were cool with that. They wanted a little bit more money over time. Cool. We got that done. So it's like the way to present it is I'm willing to overpay if you're willing to work with me on monthly payments. I'll give you what you want if you give me what I want.
Yeah, the three creative levers, it's price, interest, and down payment, right? So if they pull the lever down on price, we're going to pull the levers down on interest and down payment.
That's
and
what it
like,
is.
It's like manipulating that sweet spot.
It's toggling it. It's like, look, I could give you want a lot of interest. I need a lower purchase price. I'm willing to be at your purchase price, but you got to work with me on the monthly payments. Like give and take in negotiation for everything, guys. That's how we negotiate. That's how we get the best deals done. Like I got to be giving something. The best negotiations are where both people loses. Understand that. So like I got to give up something and you got to give up something. And when you feel like I'm giving up something, you're willing to give something up as well. If it's like all take and no give, then it's like, yeah, dude, we're not going to do business together. And people will understand that. So that's how we do it there, guys. I got to get off because I got to do my end of day meeting. I'm 2 minutes late. But before we do it, we're going to leave the people with the soapbox. So who wants to start?
I got you.
Let me just text him and tell him I'm going to be there in 2 minutes.
Yeah, text him already, bro. Hurry up, man. Now listen, soapbox for the day. I think of how to best verbalize this. Basically, I think where my head's at and what's going on in my life and my business, as of today, I just want to profess the importance of having incredible amounts of unshakable faith in yourself and in your vision, as well as in God or the universe or whatever the hell you call the power that exists, right? Because sometimes some things happen, right? A deal falls through, buyer backs out, someone leaves the team, whatever it may be. And initially your first reaction is, man, that fucking sucks. This sucks right now in this moment. I'm not stoked that this just happened. And now what the hell am I going to do? Now I got to scramble. Now I got to figure it out. And I kind of got into that mode a little bit in the past couple of days. But this morning I woke up, right, and a solution presented itself to me, right? Because I'm doing all the right things. I'm doing everything that I need to do. I'm continuing to maintain faith in my vision. I'm taking action every day. And then the problem solved itself because I'm in the right place and I'm in the right headspace and my energy is correct. So I'm attracting everything that I need to from the universe, from God, to solve my problems in business and life, whatever it may be, right? And that's happening in real time for me right now. And I wanted to share that today because I had that happen this morning and I was like, damn, I was tripping for nothing. Like I was stressing for a second, but there was no need for me to stress. And so the lesson for me was like, listen, man, just don't stress. No matter what happens in business, just keep your eye on the fucking goal and keep moving linearly forward, no matter what happens, and it's all going to figure itself out. I'm a true believer in that. I'm a firm believer in that. So just keep moving, and no matter what happens, don't let the obstacle derail you and kick you off your path and derail your momentum. Just keep going, man, and have faith.
Fuck yeah.
It's well said. Well said. Who's up next?
What do you got, Ross? Let's hear it.
Double down on these people. I ran into a lot of tire kickers today. So double down on their why, because like a lot of these sellers get really good at these calls where they can act like they might be motivated, but deep down they're not. So double down on their why. If you're having this gut feeling like, I'm not really totally trusting this seller. Buyers are liars and sellers are worse. So double down on their true reason for selling. And if there is no pain, there is no deal. And the second thing is law of averages. I just blazed through, I don't even know how many leads, like 30, 31, I don't know. I'll check my phone, but it's definitely right in that 30 range. And it was either tire kickers or it's on the market, I'm not selling, kick rocks. Remember the law of averages? Just say you call 50 people, and for every 50 people, you get a contract, right? Just note that you might get a contract on the 50th person, and then the next set of 50, it could be the 51st. So there might be back-to-back deals. You just don't know where that contract's going to land within the law of averages. So don't get in your head, zoom out and look at the big picture. Everything's going to be okay and everything's going to work itself out, like Jordan said.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Preach it, brother.
100%. Know your worth, Kings. Know your worth. But seriously, though, when you guys are in the business, you just need to know, like, when to do certain things and when not to, right? Like, when to put up earnest money, when not to. When to give it on helping out somebody and when not to. Certain things like that. And it's just, you guys really just got to know the value that you're bringing to the table and just make sure that that value is being reciprocated. Because when it's not reciprocated and you're just giving out value and giving out value and giving out value, and it's just like a dead person that you're giving it to, you end up wasting your time and you're not respecting your time. And that's the most important thing. So make sure like you guys are putting your time into the highest level activities on a daily basis, what's going to make you money. And then you can go out and save the world after. But you can't save the world if fucking you're helping everybody out, but you don't even have 2 pennies to rub together yourself. So that's why you got to make sure, guys, that you know your worth. And not even just you know your worth, like you're looking at who is around you. You're looking at who you're engaging at on a daily basis. Because if you're engaging in the wrong people and they always got that negative ass energy and they're just like looking at you with their hands out, but they're not willing to give anything themselves, fuck them. Move on. They're not going to get you anywhere. They're actually going to hold you back. So just make sure you guys know your worth. Make sure you guys are conscious of this and know your fucking worth, King. That's the message for today, guys. So we will be back next week. Looking forward to hitting it fucking good next week. We're going to have some closed and fundeds. My deal was supposed to close and fund today. It closed. They sent out everyone else's wires but ours. That's what happens when you're a wholesaler, guys. So my wire will be hitting in the morning, and we will be adding that to the challenge. So let's get it. We're starting this shit off hot. We had an assignment fall through yesterday that we already have a walkthrough scheduled for tomorrow. That's what Rita was asking about in the comments. So always just keep going forward, guys. Keep pushing. You guys got this. Go have a good end of your week, and I will see you guys on this shit next week. Peace the fuck out, y'all.
Let's go.